You all see me as a children's minister. So if I talk to you like little kids, don't be offended. But I do speak where I feel that you're getting what I'm saying. So a lot of times we talk over the kids and it's like, y'all need to do this and do this and do this. And they're just like, and they do what they want to do. But if you talk with clarity, clarity is power. And that's what I wanted to touch on too. This is Pastor's Appreciation, so I wanted to appreciate the pastor by letting you know what her heart is, what her vision is. The Bible says in Proverbs 29, where there is no vision, the people perish. Another version of that says the people cast off restraint. They get out of what's holding them back. And usually it's law and order that's holding them. They cast that off. So when you get a vision or you have a visionary, if your vision doesn't line up with that vision, you're casting off restraint. Even though there is a vision, you have no vision and the people perish. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. Real quickly, John Maxwell tells a story about turning on the hot sign. Turning on the hot sign is this. How many of y'all ever been to Krispy Kreme?
Yes.
All right. You know what the hot sign is. The hot sign. When you see the hot sign, this is when he said him and his wife love Krispy Kreme. Now, not only does he love Krispy Kreme, but he has bad health and he doesn't need donuts. But when he sees that hot sign, he says it's a sign from God to come and get a donut. Because normally that hot sign wouldn't be on and he just keep moving. But when it sees it, it's all bright and red and his mouth starts to water. Well, one day him and his wife was riding, they was going cross country and his wife was like, I want a donut. And he's like, I don't see the hot sign and we can't stop. And he's, I want a donut. So you know the wife had the word, so he said, it's a sign from God. He goes in and he orders a donut, and as they're going in, they smell it. All the donuts are right fresh off the little conveyor belt. They are excited, and he buys the donuts and it's all hot and gooey, and he's like, let me tell her that she forgot to turn the hot sign on. And the girl behind the counter was like, thanks, but I didn't forget to turn it on. I don't turn it on. He's like, why? Because when I turn the hot sign on, we get too many people in here. We get real busy. I can't sit down. I can't do anything. The store is packed. And he immediately thought of, well, you probably don't have the vision of the company. There's a reason for that hot sign. And there's a vision for this church too. I want y'all to turn on the hot sign. A lot of times, the vision of the church, is to bring people in, but if I bring a whole bunch of people in, I won't have a seat. Somebody's gonna be sitting in my seat. Can't have that. You come in and, excuse me, this is my seat. I hope I didn't sit anybody's seat over there. The vision gonna have to line up. I'm not gonna be long now. I'm moving on. So this is some things I want you to ask yourself about this church and about the vision of the pastor. 5 questions real quick. Does this church have a vision? A lot of people come into the church and I like the lights, I like the drums, I like the pastor, she's pretty. And you don't know what the vision is. And what church you go to? City David. What's that church about? I don't know. Does the church have a vision? Do you know it? Now this is for yourself now. Am I part of the vision? that you want to ask yourself. Am I a part of this vision for the church?
Amen.
How does my vision line up with the pastor's vision?
Amen.
Something to think about.
Amen.
Because you might be in the wrong place.
That's right.
A lot of people, some people come in with their own agenda.
That's right.
And they immediately turn off the hot sign. What needs can I meet to help to bring about the vision of this church, the pastor's vision? And do I see myself still here a year from now? Not only here in this church, but here in this same spot spiritually. Do I see myself in the same relationships, spinning that same wheel, trying to catch that same man or woman? What's the vision? Where is it taking you?
That's right.
It's said in a lot of my circles, a lot of the inspirational circles, it's like if you aim too low, you hit it every time. So what I want you to know is that there's a high vision in this church.
Amen.
And I was going to bring up the pastor and let you hear what she has to say about those same questions. Now, the first question is this. What is the vision of the church? So I'm going to ask Pastor. Now, they're wondering, what is the vision of the church? Some of them know, but not everybody. So what is the vision of the church? If you would just say a few words about the vision of this church. I did.
What is the vision of the church?
Mm-hmm. For them, it was, does this church have a vision? So I want them to hear from you, what is the vision? Because some people think they know, oh, we here to make money and be a million, we're going to be 7,000-fold, and, we're going to take over Statesboro. But what is your vision?
The vision of the church is that we are to make disciples
Amen.
of men, near and far. He said, go ye therefore and make disciples. And that's the vision of this church.
Amen.
That they will be disciples and be fishermen of souls.
Amen.
I can go on some more.
Well, hold on a second, because that goes on to the next one, the one that says, all right, for them it was, am I a part of this vision? So I wanted to ask you, who is included and excluded from this church? The vision for you, from the church.
Included and excluded, he said, whosoever will, let them come.
All right? Y'all see the hot sign getting brighter? Don't turn it off. So, now, like I said, some people have their own agendas. They have their own vision. I want to do this. And when they come straight in the door, I want to preach, Pastor. I just want the microphone. I don't want nobody else to have it either. So, they have to have their vision line up with your vision for this to be a successful church. For it to move with momentum. So what's your personal vision for the congregation?
Personal vision is that those who, imperfect people seeking a perfect God, and as they're seeking a perfect God, that they will grow spiritually in God and richly in wisdom and understanding and revelation of who God is.
Amen.
So that's my personal as well, and also in the international level of ministry.
Because that's real good, because if you're not growing, guess what? There's only one other option. You're dying.
That's right.
If you're not growing, if you're not going up, there's no plateau. There's no level. You're either going up and growing, or you're going down and dying.
That's right.
So, what needs can I meet to help bring about the vision? So, for you, Pastor, what kind of people are needed to help make this vision a reality?
a good soldier. They know how to fight a good fight of faith.
So you mean that they have to have on the whole armor? I tell the kids, how many times do you see soldiers out there going to war with their underwear on, just like, come on!
That's right.
And the devil looking at them like, you stupid! You're not gonna get nothing here. So you got to have on the whole armor of God. That's what you got to have on. So this is the last one. What does the church look like next year and 5 years from now?
Only God could give us that, but
What you working towards?
so he said people perish because of lack of knowledge, and what the Lord has put on my heart and what we're working towards is not only just, you know, a lot of time in black churches, we just look at black people coming to black churches. But one thing I know about a soul doesn't have a color.
Okay. All right. So this is for you guys. We honoring Pastor. We heard her vision. Let's turn on the hot side. All right?
That's
All
right.
right. So y'all have a good evening.
Amen.